Hey guys, I'm doing a small little Aldi haul. Well, it's actually not that little. I actually did get a lot of things. But I'm trying to just do it quickly because it was raining. My hair's frizzy. But anyway, I did do grocery shopping, but honestly, I did more than grocery shopping. I got a few non-food items. And this is one of them my daughter asked me for. It's a little candle with like a tea set situation going. You see? And I don't even remember how much this was, but a lot of this stuff was it does smell good. This was definitely under $10. Do you remember the price? I think it's like, she said it was like $8. I remember it being around that. Now, we found a bunch of these, and we got all 4 of them because honestly, it was mostly me. I could not choose. But it says it's got 12 paint pots, 3 paint brushes, and it says it's got a canvas as well. So I haven't really opened them, but these were actually $5. So it looks, I'm just reading the back here. It says the canvas is pre-printed. Each section is numbered and corresponds to the paint colors. Start with the largest section. Yeah, so it's just, this is the Lakeview one. See, so I don't know. And these were $5. So I got 4 of them. I got the Lakeview one. These were all the ones that they had, so I pretty much got 1 of each. And I thought $5 was a really good price for like a nice little hobby, and these were really beautiful. Y'all know I love roses and flowers, so I had to get it. And I'm not sure, like, I might do one, but if my daughter doesn't want to do one, I'll do it. But if she wants to do all of them, she can as well. These are fun, and she chose this one, which is the macaroons. It's a tea party. It's a tea party right there. Perfect Peonies. So it says it's Peonies, the other one, or Peonies. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. These are rolling hills, and you see like a buffalo there. And I don't know. I feel like for $5, you just can't beat like a nice little hobby like this, you know? And then some other non-food items. This was like $3 maybe. A sparkling lemon aromatherapy gentle foaming hand soap. I got this for my job because at my job, they give us Dawn dish soap to wash our hands, and it's very harsh on the hands. Most of us who have been washing our hands at work, we end up with a rash because it just strips all the oils from our skin, and we have to, like, as a massage therapist, we wash our hands so freaking much, it's not even funny. So we've got to make sure to have like gentle soaps. I usually will bring my own soap, and honestly, a bunch of massage therapists at my job do the same thing. I love the scent of lemon. This one isn't really strong, but once you open it, it's pretty good. It smells pretty good. I haven't used it. I'll let you guys know later if it's any good. And then my daughter chose another one, and I think this is all just Tropical Escape. It's really good. It really is really tropical. And I think those were like less than $5, I want to say. And then I had to get this it is a cast iron Dutch oven, and it's 2 quarts. And I got it because I'm trying to make this soup. It's called, have you guys heard of the waterless chicken soup? It's supposed to be like, I think it's either the Chinese golden soup or very similar to it. So I'm just now opening it. I don't know how much soup I'm going to be able to make from this. I might have to make a very small amount because if you see, it's very small. It's a very small Dutch oven, 2 quarts. And I got a lot of chicken, so, and a lot of vegetables. I'm thinking I might have to make a very small soup hot. Or I can use another one. But I don't have a Dutch oven. So I thought I wanted one. And you know what? I really wish I had a bigger one. I should have gotten a bigger one. But it is what it is. And that little Dutch oven is only like $20. But let's see how everything works out with the Dutch oven today when I do that soup. Which I do plan on making a video for you guys. And that's that viral waterless soup. Okay, I got other stuff. I actually ended up stopping at Publix to get more stuff for the soup. And this is going to be Saturday's lunch. This is going to be Saturday's dinner. So it's a big stuffed crust pizza with pepperoni. And for myself, I like I'm a little bit different with how I eat. This is spinach and feta. So I kind of prefer stuff like that, like feta, and I really love veggies as well. Can you put this in the freezer for me? If not, let's just leave it there, if you can't. The other daughter picked this cake pops. It's just chocolate. I really don't even remember how much this was. I have to look through it. Do you remember how much these were? I don't remember, but these were at Aldi's. Cake Pops. It really wasn't that cheap. I really did spend over $200 at Aldi's. It really wasn't that cheap. I really went there so that I didn't have to do like a whole Walmart order and stuff, but I ended up still spending as much as if I would have just done a Walmart order. But this coffee was, I think, under $5. This is Café El Morro. Pure coffee. And I think this is, I want to say this is Colombian coffee. This is Puerto Rican coffee. Puerto Rican? I had no idea this was Puerto Rican. I think it's La Llave. That one might be like the Cuban or Colombian coffee. I don't remember. There's so many types. I got this because my partner loves French toast, and this one has a little bit of protein in it, it says. So I thought he would like it. It's ready in a minute, 12 grams of protein, so. The other child, my oldest, picked this just as a snack. It was raining, and I think some water got in our things, but this is the toasted ravioli. We got 2 boxes, so we're gonna end up, my younger daughter is gonna end up making this with some garlic bread that we also got. Garlic Texas toast. And then veggie fiesta burrito. I have been really bored with my breakfast lately, and I just saw this and I thought, you know what? It seems like it's $2.90 per burrito. Like the calories are $2.90 per burrito. So I'm like, I'm trying to keep my meals under like 450 calories. So this would be like a good breakfast option for me with like a cup of coffee. And then my middle child chose these pita sandwiches. Oh wow, these are very low calorie. 170 for one. That's pretty low calorie. Mochi ice cream, of course. The kiddos chose this one. I think my 13-year-old's the one who chose this. And my oldest child, she's been like really trying to get more protein in. She's trying to gain weight, unlike me. She's trying to gain weight. And she just got a bunch of tuna. And I think these tunas, okay, so there was one that was like 80 cents. So these were 90 cents because she grabbed the other ones. And I ended up getting the other ones. But this is what she got. So like, I think like when she makes a salad, she uses like 2 of these. And it actually will last her like 2 to 3 days that she just eats the same tuna salad for like 2 or 3 days. She eats that for lunch. And I got barbecue sauce. I didn't like choose this, but my middle child chose this. She's a big fan of barbecue sauce, so she got herself some barbecue sauce. And she got herself this luncheon meat, which is supposed to be similar to Spam. They didn't have the brand Spam, but they did have the luncheon meat. I feel like they kind of went up in price, but I mean, don't take my word for it, because I mean, everybody just shops very differently, you know? I'm not as mindful as I should be when I shop. I'm going to be honest with you. You got coconut milk, because lately we've been drinking more coconut milk than regular milk. And then like my oldest daughter too, she does want to start staying away from products that are a lot of animal products. It's like a slow progress for her, while still wanting to, you know, get enough protein. So this, I did think this was a really good price. And yeah, see, this is going to be way too big to fit in that tiny little pot. So I'm either going to have to use like another pot, or I'm going to have to only make like maybe just one of these or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. But this, like, I thought this was great, because this is like 4 pounds right here. 4 pounds of chicken for like $8. Like, you can't really beat that. That's pretty good. And it's not like a whole chicken like the recipe calls, but I mean, come on. It's like, what is it? Split breast? Yeah, like split chicken breast, three large breasts. Like, whew, that's a good chicken soup right there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm still thinking about it. Like, how am I going to fit all that in this Dutch oven? The only thing I could think of is like just using 1 chicken breast. That might be what I do, to be honest with you. And then just save the other 2 for another day. But then I got so much vegetables. I hate getting too many vegetables if I'm not going to use them, right? So marinara sauce, this is for the raviolis. And every time I make juice, it's very pricey. I spend like, the most I've spent on making my own homemade juices is like $15, to be honest with you. But these are organic and 100% juice as well. And these are like under $3, I believe. I think they're $2.98 or at most $3.98, but they're very affordable, which is why we got two. So this is a superfood one, and it's got pomegranate, cherry, strawberry, mulberry, apple, cranberry, plum, purple carrot, and vitamin C. This isn't too much different. It's got also tart cherry, also pomegranate, blackberry, apple, purple carrot, cranberry, and vitamin C as well. So very similar. I love tart juices. And this right here is the creamy Alfredo. We did get some pasta, so I think that's gonna go with some other stuff that we got. Then my daughter wanted to try a few protein yogurts, so she got this one by Chobani, and then she's gonna try this one. It's called Pillars. Sorry, dog hair everywhere, literally. Pillars, no added sugar, pre and probiotics. And how much sugar? No added sugar, no sugar, 20 grams of protein. And although it has no added sugar, it does have 4 grams of sugar. And it's only 100 calories. This one's better. It's got 170. So for a girl like her who's trying to gain weight, that's a little bit better than that one. And I think it's larger. No, it's actually 10 ounces. That one's 12. 20 grams of protein. Yeah, that's pretty good protein there. You know, I think the Chobani's a little bit better than whatever this is, but these were actually like the last two that she got. These two. These are the last two Chobanis that she got, I think, that they had there, if I'm not mistaken. She found this too, by the same brand, Pillars, so she's gonna give it a go. And it's got 3 grams of prebiotic fiber, so that sounds good. She loves this coconut non-dairy cream. And then I actually ended up getting like some lower calorie bagels. So I got this whipped cream. Just regular whipped cream, nothing special about it. It's yeah. And then I just got this little hazelnut creamer for me. I'm no longer doing like the no sugar added or the zeros, because I actually found out when I was fasting, I found out that a lot of, because I got sick, right? I was fasting and I drank some tea and I got sick, and I'm like, what the heck made me sick? All I've had was tea. But then I remember, what did I put in the tea? It was monk fruit. And when I checked my monk fruit, it had something called erythritol, and erythritol is actually a laxative, so that's why it made me sick, because yeah, a lot of these artificial sweeteners are actually laxatives, and that is pretty crappy, I think, because I don't want to be drinking laxatives and having random GI issues that I can't explain, because luckily now I can explain them. I put everything back in this bag because my little table is getting overwhelmed. Brioche rolls. Oh, yeah, I didn't see my kit. One of mine must have stuck this one in there, but it must have been. This is French. Oh, wow. Imported from France. Chocolate chip mini brioche, and they look really cute. I'm betting that this was my middle child who snuck those in there, because she's usually the one with the sweet tooth. Oh, these are the chunk like tuna ones I was telling you about. So these are cheaper. So those she got were 90 cents. I believe these were 79 cents. So I got a few of these for myself, for protein, for lunch. And then these other sweet stuff, they're just like, it's actually baby food. But my 13-year-old, like I said, she gets a sweet tooth, so she likes like little sweet things like this. This is apple, banana, peach, and yogurt, and it's baby food puree. But she is my baby. Even if she's not a baby, she's still my baby. And then I got these for me. They are the everything bagel, like the light version, and just one is 110 calories, which would still, if I eat that in the morning, it would still keep me under 500 calories. And then we grabbed a couple of these oven crispy popcorn shrimp. And she's gonna be making these, I believe, on Friday, because Thursday my 13-year-old is gonna make ravioli, and then Friday she's gonna make popcorn shrimp with Alfredo. And I know y'all saw, I showed you guys my Alfredo sauce. And then we got this. Oh, I hope I didn't get wet with the rain. But this is fettuccine by Priano. I hope I didn't get wet. Oh, these are just more of the little tuna packets I got, the 79-cent one. So I got sweet and spicy. I got lemon pepper as well. And I think there's just the original ones as well. Those are real easy for me to eat. And I don't think they have too many calories, just 70 calories per pouch. So that's pretty good, I think. I haven't really been able to find like good avocados. Like every time I try to get good avocados, they're like too hard or something, but I've got to look for some. But next time I'm gonna look for some, because avocados with like a tuna salad is really good. And like, I don't know if you guys remember, but like I made a video, like Mexican tuna salad. So these are pretty good for that too. And then my daughter, like I said, she's been trying to eat like a little bit less meat and animal products. So she got this. And this comes, it's like a plant-based Southwest burrito bowl. It's like it's 60 seconds and it heats up. So this is like a good lunch. It's got 260 calories and 18 grams of protein, which I think that's pretty good. That's a good payoff. 260 calories for 18 grams of protein. I don't know, is that good for like a young lady trying to gain weight? I think it is. But I don't know what a nutritionist would say. But yeah, more popcorn shrimp. You know, we just thought one wasn't enough, so we got two. More of those little apple banana baby puree things for my daughter, for my middle child. Like I said, she's not a baby, but she is my baby. And I actually think that that's literally it. Unless there's a hidden bag somewhere. And then I have to go to... Okay, I had to go to Publix to get like more veggies. So this is actually something really strange. I think it's called like escarole. I don't even know how to say it, but this is what that is. And this is for that soup that I'm going to try to make. Leek. I got a leek. Just one. I'm kind of disappointed in that Dutch oven, y'all. And then I got a Napa cabbage. But yeah, those little last three things I got were actually from Publix. Because like I said, I could not find this stuff at Aldi's. Tell me what you guys think about my Aldi haul. And actually, I want all of you guys to comment, where is your favorite place to do your grocery shopping, okay? You guys, I thought that I was just like done doing my video, and then like when I was about to start making the soup after I put everything away, I realized that I left an entire bag of Aldi supplies in there. And also, my partner decided that it was okay to just leave ice cream on top of the stove instead of bring it to the table where I told him to. But we got ice cream and Coke, because the Coke was actually buy two get two free, and those were like the 6-packs, like, you know, those bottles. So we got that, and then we got ice cream as well, because that was buy one get one free. I didn't want the ice cream, it was for him. But anyway, just got a cucumber for my oldest. She likes cucumbers. And then she wants to also start doing smoothies, so she got this tropical blend, pineapple, mango, strawberry, and papaya. I love papaya. These are the freaking carrots I was literally looking for this soup. Apples, and I regret getting the apples at Aldi's, because when I went over there to Publix, they had a buy one get one free on Fiji's, which are actually my favorite apples. But since it only calls for like one apple, but I couldn't find just one apple that was organic, I ended up getting these, because these were like the organic pink lady ones, unless I'm wrong and these weren't. No, I think I did not get the organic ones. See, it's like I just did not do anything right. This is what happens some days. I'm just so frustrated, I just grab everything and anything. It's aggravating. I got some sweet onions. Ginger. Spring onions, whatever you want to call them. Green onions. Lemon. This is what I was looking for, because you really just can't make soup without garlic. So I got a whole bunch of garlic. and celery. I hope you guys like watch my video on the waterless chicken soup and see how that goes.
Story, she get another story. See ya, she always dey start with baby, don't worry.